All right. Welcome to the Daily Decrypt by XT.com. I'm your host with most of the time here in Sunnyside, Dubai. And yeah, just wanted to give you an update. We'll be having another co-host for the Daily Decrypt. His name is Adel Burton. So yeah, he'll be coordinating me and partnering me with the XT Cast as well as the Daily Decrypt. So we got some interesting guests coming lined up. So we thought we could do it today, but we got some other podcast episodes coming in and different AMA sessions happening. So yeah, for the Daily Decrypt today, it'll just be me. So let's cut right into the chase. We're going to talk about FTX. Now, as you know, the last couple of hours, FTX has been caught up in all kinds of news. Now, definitely want to share the article from our friends from Cointelegraph. And here we go. Let's make this thing happen. So I'm just going to share this pretty quick. As you know, the FTX token, FTT, has plunged down quite a bit. So here you're going to see FTX and Alameda Research kind of caught up in the storm. Not in the idle storm, really in the storm with regards to the $2.2 billion loans using FTT or the token as a collateral, which was created by FTX. So currently at this time, FTT is $22.53. Definitely, we are seeing a lot of pessimistic technical and fundamental indicators. It has plunged down to 30%. And here's a quote from CZ himself. So definitely the bearish sentiment came from, but definitely from the market. But leading the sentiment is CZ, who is the CEO of crypto exchange Binance. So the company is going to liquidate its entire FTT holdings in the coming months, similar to the manner and the collapse of Terra Luna, what we saw last year. So, just to let you know, in this quote, liquidating our FTT is just post-exit risk management, learning from Luna. We gave support before, but we won't pretend to make love after divorce. We are not against anyone, but we won't support people who lobby against other industry players behind their backs. Onwards. Interesting indeed. Very interesting times. So, raising sell-off risk, the announcement followed a large transfer of roughly 23 million FTT tokens worth 530 million to Binance, which CZ confirmed as was part of the earmarked for liquidation. Then we got all these fancy charts. I will leave it up to you guys. Definitely here in this article talks about the balance sheet makeup of Alameda Research. As you know, Alameda Research is a crypto-focused hedge fund founded by FTX fund exchange Sam Bankman-Fried, which could turn insolvent from its exposure to illiquid altcoins, including FTT. So, according to the independent market analyst from Dirty Bubble Media Substack, Mike Burgersberg, there are few buyers, and the largest buyer appears to be the very company which Alameda is most closely tied to. The fair market value of their FTT in the event of large sales would rapidly approach zero. So definitely going to see some damage control from Caroline, who's the CEO of Alameda Research, Caroline Ellison. And yeah, so this is the article from Cointelegraph regarding the situation with FTX and their token. So that being said, I want to share my opinion, my thoughts on this, and let me know if this may resonate with you. So let me close this thing off. And let me show my pretty face for a minute. All right. So yeah, I got some notes. Want to share this with y'all. All right. So, anyways, let's do this. All right. So, FTX represents like 1/10 of Sam Bankman-Fried's empire revenue. Interesting. All right. Most has been made by aggressive trading strategies at Alameda. FTX has been trading on that revenue to prop up and build FTX. By trading Alameda's tether for FTX's FTT, FTT has zero utility though, and there is virtually zero demand for it. Whereas with BNB, you have all the added utility of paying for goods and services with projects built on Binance chain, BNB chain. So unlike BNB, FTT is an illiquid asset, and now the tether coffers at Alameda are bare. FTX and Alameda have been reduced to flywheel, circle jerk trading FTT back and forth to create an illusion of value, liquidity, and revenue. This was uncovered by CoinDesk report this week and built on by the research by the one and only Dirty Bubble Media. So a lot of people don't know this, but CZ actually incubated FTX 2 years ago. Incubated, remember that? They wouldn't be here today without Binance. Then a year ago, Binance decided to cash out, and it turns out that they were paid $2.4 billion by Sam in Tether and FTT tokens. Now why would he do that? This should set some alarm bells, right? So Sam, now we know that Sam is desperately needed to keep the value of FTT inflated in order to continue attracting outside investors with inflated valuations based on FTT holdings, in part to get real cash injected. Now, CZ has seen the evidence that FTT is just a massive circle jerk flywheel scheme. So he said no. He opted out of it and started to sell his position so that he wasn't left holding the bags. Good point. You know, it's really fascinating, right? That Alameda offered to buy all of Binance's FTT in a closed door deal. Remember that for $22. Right, for each token. Because if CZ sells it on the open market, the price of FTT will fall down. You best believe it. So it's going to be interesting to see CZ play this. On one hand, another major project failing is bad for our industry. Now, on the other hand, it has become blatantly apparent that FTX is not a force for good in our industry. This is my opinion. This is just my opinion. I want to lay this out for all those who are listening in. And we might be better off in the long run if bad actors fail fast. So it's not a good look for the industry if CZ agrees to skirt the free market and agrees to this backdoor deal. Those types of deals are anti-competitive and therefore anti-user, meaning anti-you, anti-me, not for you, not for me. So these are my thoughts I want to share for the XE.com community. So I want you all to marinate on this and think about it. So I got to go. Hopefully you will see me and other soon together for hosting the Daily Decrypt and other segments for XE.com. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.